Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to do a revision of our budget because it was some things that I forgot yesterday. I think I was just kind of out of it from that weekend and of trying to get the bonus for Lyft, and I think I was just kind of out of it. So it was some things that I missed. So I want to revise this budget instead of, putting zero for the budget and then doing the actual, because it's so early in the week and I haven't started work yet. I figured I would just go ahead and do a revision to this. We are going to do some cash stuffing, some expense tracking, and some of our savings cash stuffing also. So if you are new here, welcome. I'd like to shout out our new subscribers, and I'm gonna put my glasses on this time, y'all, because yesterday I gave y'all a shout out and somebody's name was Clara, and I said Sierra. So, matter of fact, it was Cashing with Clara. So, sorry about that, Cashing with Clara. But I apologize for that. She was from yesterday. But today we have 3. I can only shout you out if your account is public. Sometimes you guys say something in the comments about it. That you're a new subscriber, and if I can find the comment, I get so many comments that a lot of times they get pushed up and lost, so I'm not able to find it and shout you out. But I do see you guys and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But the ones that I can see in the YouTube studio is I am Cassie J, Budgets and Vlogs, Corrine Sky, and Dawn Turner. So thank you all so much for subscribing, and welcome back to all of my people that y'all my friends. Y'all know that y'all watch me every day. Y'all converse, we go back and forth. Y'all keep me motivated and keep me going. I really, really appreciate you all. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, I need to, guys, Mr. Bailey just brought me a coffee from McDonald's. Y'all know I've been having caffeine, but I haven't been having coffee, and so this is my first coffee in well over a month. So the things that I missed out on was I had to actually put it in my notes so that I wouldn't forget. I said I was going to do that last time, but I was like, oh, I can remember, and I didn't. But I forgot about haircuts, savings challenges, and health and beauty. We're going to do a new line item for health and beauty. So let's see. What do we want to do first? Let's just go with the easy stuff. I'm going to go over the budget part first before we do our cash stuffing so that I could be able to zoom back out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so haircuts. The problem with this is, so when we was doing everything last week as far as the budget, guys, my nails, oh God, I got to clip them. Y'all know how my thumbs do. But anyway, the haircuts, we owe my brother $80 from last week. It was my husband and my nephew and my son. So maybe it was both of my boys, I don't know, but it was $80 from last week. And then they're gonna, my nephew is gone, but the boys and my husband are gonna need haircuts again, and that's only $55. So we need to budget $135. So for what we owe, and then plus the new haircuts this week. Mr. Bailey did go get the oil change today. I didn't know if I told you guys that the oil change, my first oil change was free. I gotta take a sip of coffee, guys. I don't want it to get cold. But so the first oil change was free. But he did tell me, I'm like, I don't think it's really free, guys, because he told me the next time you go back, we have to pay $249 to get everything checked. And I guess that's because I haven't explained this thing to you guys, but we have like a mega warranty on this thing. And I guess that they want to check it every time, and to make sure, they're going to make sure the tires, the brakes, they would make sure everything. It says it's like a 4-hour process. So eventually I'm going to have to start saving for that, because y'all know we're going to do 5,000 miles in a couple weeks. So anyway, but then after that, it'll be free again. So technically, to me, it's not free, because we would probably pay $100 each time anyway for oil change. So anyway, he did get that, but that was $0. So I don't have to worry about putting that in the budget. And the other thing was health and beauty. Okay. For health and beauty, this is mainly when we go to like Better Health and Vitamins, we get like our black seed oil, our vitamins, like all of these things. I need like tea tree oil. I mean, all kind of stuff that we are out of, and I'm going to need this stuff. I'm not going to put it in this budget, but I make my own shea butter, but it's getting down to like so low because this is that time of year when everybody uses it. So I'm going to need to buy more shea butter. I get it from Ghana, pure from Ghana, and then I turn it into like a body butter. So, and normally when everybody knows that I order, my friends and family, they always buy it from me also. So I have to get jars, and I have to, I sell it also because I buy such a big bulk of it that there's no way that we can go through that, like even in a year as a family. So I sell a big portion of it, and then the rest of it is for us, and that kind of pays for the cost. But those are all of the kind of things that it's going to be upcoming. But for now, we just need like our vitamins and our oils and stuff, and that's probably gonna, I'll say minimum $75. It's probably more than that, but I'm just going to get whatever I can get with $75. So now this 300 is going to be different now. So 200 plus 75 plus 25 plus 135 plus 75. So now we are at 510 right here. And then over in our sinking funds, I put the rent as a sinking fund. So I put half of our rent that I want to get this week so that next week I don't have to be trying to get $900 at one time. But we wanted to do our cash envelopes, our 100 envelope challenge. So the 100 envelope, okay, we just do that. Envelope challenge. From what I'm going to do today, which you're going to see pretty soon because I am going to stuff that today. Wait, let me do this. Let me do it like this. No. Okay. We're going to do $65 for that. So now this is what, 515, 450 plus 65. Yeah, 515. So now this is going to change. So we have the 515 plus the 510 that y'all probably can't see right now because it's at the bottom, sorry. And 1516. So now this changes to 2541. So it is currently 10:10 a.m. and I am not at work. I'm not going to work because, well, what did I do? My expense tracker. There we go. Put it back like that. Put my little paper clip back up there. So I normally like to try to take Monday and Tuesday off, or at least work just a little bit. Like sometimes I'll go out to work just to go and get the groceries or whatever. But yeah, now we are just, I don't think he brought in the coffee. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so normally it would be like I'll just go out and get something for groceries or if it's something we want to do. But that weekend was so stressful, trying to get the bonus. This is why I like to try to take Monday and Tuesday off, just to kind of reset, because then I know I'm going to go hard again. Wednesdays sometimes be slow, but I know from Thursday on, I'm making like a whole week's worth of money basically on the weekend. So we have I'm gonna have to do this one separate because my husband went to the gas station, but he got some snacks. And then yesterday was the 24th. Oh, so yesterday we did what did we do with yesterday? We did so Sunday we was invited over to a seafood boil to some of our family's house. And half of my family doesn't eat seafood, but the other half does. So last night, I wanted to make my own sauce. So I make my own garlic butter sauce. It's kind of mimic of this lady that's on YouTube. Her name is Baileysbudget, and it's kind of like a dupe of hers that I make. I made this sauce, but so all the people that didn't eat seafood, they just ate like the corn, the sausage, I made like more eggs for them. I made like more stuff for them, potatoes and all that stuff, so that they can not have to touch the seafood. And then the people that did eat the seafood, we just warmed up the stuff from that day. But for the sauce, I needed to get some Old Bay seasoning and some lemon pepper. So Mr. Bailey went to the store for me for that. And that came up to, he went to Kroger, of course. And that came up to $8.98. It seemed like he got the most expensive seasonings. Like he got the lemon pepper instead of getting the Kroger brand. The lemon pepper cost more than the Old Bay. So I didn't want to make him feel bad once he came back, because he said he couldn't find it at first. So okay, so in groceries, this is a new budget. What did we do for groceries? Groceries was $200, I remember. Okay, so now we are at 200 minus 898. We are at 191.02. And then as far as this gas goes, it looked like he probably had a half a tank of gas or something. So he prepaid 16, and then but he got, let's see, that's how we could do that. 18.99 minus the 16. Okay, so he paid $2.99 for snacks. And well, we're just gonna but that would be under groceries. $2.99. 191.02 minus $2.99. 188.03. And my markers are so far back. I know I'm gonna hit the tripod. I did. Okay, guys. So, because somebody did ask me in the comments what my markers mean. The colors. I have pink for groceries. I have purple for household, and I have the highlighter green for miscellaneous items. But now that I'm going to be putting on like a health and beauty, I kind of need another color. And I know some of you guys sent me some erasable highlighters, so I will probably start using those for the new budget. Okay, sorry guys, my car company is letting me know that my car is due. This is the Jeep. It's due on Friday. Okay, so I think that is it as far as this goes. So now, where did that come from? So now I am going to get into the cash stuff, and let's zoom out a little bit. Let's also take a sip of coffee. Okay, so first off, we are going to do, I know y'all see a lot going on over here, but first we are going to do our dollar savings. Thanks for everybody that's been cheering me on this one, because y'all know we've been going through with these vehicles, so we got down low on our savings and on our envelopes. So I decided since December 1st to start putting $1 a day away, and it's adding up. Slow, but it's adding up. So we pretty much know how much it's going to be at the end of the year, but at least I'll have it. This is going to go towards Christmas for our grandson. So this is just $31 in December, and January has $31. February has $28, and I think I may have missed a day. Yep. So this is $23 right here, and today is the 25th. So I need to add $2 more. If I can find some good ones, yeah. Okay. So now March has 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. this money that's over here, I have like a lot of dollars. Some of this is tips. Some of this is just miscellaneous money that I found or couldn't go into the ATM. Oh, you know what I wanted to look at? This was going to be a savings challenge for self-care that I wanted to do. And this was also one too. I don't think those people, the people that sent me this now, I don't think they watch me anymore. Because if they do, they don't comment. But because they don't comment that much anymore, I can't even remember their name. If I go on Instagram, I'll remember their names right away. I know the ones who did these envelopes that, oh shoot, I just forgot. I thought I had it and then I forgot. But I don't know if I'm going to do it in self-love. What else did I have? Yeah, I might, because I could do it in medical since it's kind of, you know, but I kind of wanted to do this because I told y'all Mr. Bailey needs some dental work that's not going to be under the insurance. So yeah, so I think I might, yeah, I think I'd rather put it in self-love. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put anything beauty or haircuts wise in here. So I may change that from health and beauty into haircuts and beauty, and then change the health just to for health, because we have like you know, all of our vitamins and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to use these envelopes for that. If I change my mind, y'all know what happened. But y'all know I be all over the place. If y'all hear that, my husband, I mean, that's my grandson up there. It's a toy that he can't stop. He can't stop it once it starts. Okay, so this is the 100 envelope challenge. We have been stuffing all of the smaller numbers just so we can get something started. And what we're going to do is, this was the 20 that I was talking about. That is, I don't know if it's dirty. I don't know if it got like Kool-Aid spilled on it or whatever, but it's the same color almost as the 10. See that? Like, I think that's maybe why the ATM was getting confused, but I am going to go ahead and get this 5 from the last stuffing, and we're going to stuff the number 25. Because if I can't do anything with it right now, I could take it in the bank and exchange it, but we're going to worry about that at the end of whenever this thing gets fully stuffed. So I'm trying not to crease the money, and I'm trying not to break the envelope, the pocket. It's like it's stuck over here on the left. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's go back here to the tracker in the back. And we are going to mark the 25. So the reason why I didn't want to show when you saw me take the calculator to the side is because what I think I'm going to do, instead of keep going like this, I think I'm going to go down this row of fives up until we get to 100. So I think the next one, well, not necessarily this row, but I'm going to go by 5. So I'll do like 35, 40. So it'll be these 2 rows, 45, 50, 55, 60, like that. So we will just keep going down like that. Or I might do, let's say after 35, I might do 40 and 60 just to make it 100. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to do like in multiples of 5 right now. And then I'll probably switch it up once, you know. But that was my plan. So that is that. And then Mr. Bailey brought in some money. And this is what we're going to see, where we're going to put this at here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 82. He brought in $200 for me to cash stuff. So what do we want to do? So all of this stuff is due on the weekend, basically. So the 28th is Friday, the 29th is Saturday, and the 30th is Sunday. So I actually have this, what did I do in my pen? I actually have the $16 in the bank already for the Disney. So once it come out, I will, let me pull it just a tad bit. So once it come out, I will check it off, but it hasn't come out yet. So what I'm really mostly, all of these things, like I said, is due. Well, these first three things is due. It's all going to come out on Monday. So let's just put $100 in the utilities and $100 in the Jeep, because none of this stuff is going to come out until Monday. So I have all the way until Sunday to get this stuff in, except for the YouTube TV. That is actually going to come out on Saturday. So let's go ahead in here. And let's go to utilities. 20, 40, 60, 81. And I could have made like this smaller and put more in the Jeep, but if this can get paid off faster, then I can move to some of the other stuff that's on here. So that's why I'm doing that. And then 20, 40, 60, 81 in the Jeep. So until eventually, guys, I don't know. I know some of you that's been here since the beginning. You know how I used to have my iPad up and I would run the screen at the same time, and I would have up my spreadsheet. I'm gonna go back to doing that once at this point. I'm just trying to make sure everything is caught up, and then once we start getting back to a week ahead like we were before, I'm gonna start putting it up. So because I'll be cash stuffing more envelopes, and I'll break those down like I used to before, when I would put so much a day towards it to so that the next week I could just pull, unstuff it. So we're gonna put 100 here and 100 there until I start that again. Okay, so I think that is it, guys, for today's video. I was gonna go ahead and do the meal plan in here today, but this one actually took longer than expected. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this video and get this up for you guys. And I'm going to take this day just to do some self-care. I'm going to give myself a pedicure today, and probably do like some cleaning around the house. I may go grocery shopping, just a small grocery shopping just for dinner today, because I'm not sure if we're going to have chicken and noodles or if we're going to do a vegetable stir fry and rice. So either way, I pretty much have all of the stuff except like a couple things for either one of those that I would do. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the rest of the day off. This entire day off. And then I'm going to start strong again tomorrow, now that we have the oil change. That's kind of why I didn't go out this morning, because we was like right at the oil change, thing, and by it being a new car and this whole warranty thing that I'm going to explain to you on the April budget overview. I'm going to explain all of that stuff, plus how much the car is, how much our note is, all of those things on that video. So, but because of that, I didn't want to go over the miles. So anyway, with all that being said, tomorrow we are going to do a cash stuffing. It's probably going to be a small cash stuffing again, because I like to do the videos in the morning before I go to work. So that means that I wouldn't have made money yet. So, but on Thursday's video, it'll be like my money plus Mr. Bailey's money as far as cash stuffing goes, and whatever expense tracking we're having. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. If you made it to this point, go ahead and leave me a comment, a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I think it's like 45% of you. So it is going the correct way now. So 55% of you are subscribed, and 45% you watch me but you're not subscribed. So if you forgot, or sometimes you think you're subscribed and I don't know what be going on with the app, but you're actually not subscribed. Just make sure that you're subscribed, because I've noticed that with the people that I follow too. I'm like, I know I was subscribed to them, so I had to resubscribe. So just make sure that, and go ahead and leave comments, and like the video, because that does help with YouTube pushing the video out, and it also helps with us being monetized, because as far as our debt-free journey goes, all of our YouTube money in the year 2025 we're putting towards our debt, which is also going to be a video this weekend that you'll see too, our debt-free journey, as far as how much debt we've paid off or how much did we occur again. So all of that is going to be this weekend also, so make sure you be subscribed so you can stay tuned for that also. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.